welcome to episode 43 of the Lifting Ugly podcast.
Unreal.
We missed last week. We got the week before that, and then we missed the week before that.
It's okay.
So we broke our streak, but that's all right. Things have been crazy.
So you got a lot going on your end, so I forgive you.
There's lots of, I feel like shit. I feel like I got hit by lots of trucks and buses all at once.
You're overloading your body, bud.
We'll get into all that here. We just want to welcome everyone. Thank you, anyone, for joining us or watching when you watch, if you watch. And as you do so, make sure you head over to generalleathercraft.com. Visit our friends over there, Pioneer Lifting. Check out their belts, lifting belts, regular belts, dog collar belts,
all kinds of shirts,
people collars,
wrist wraps, knee wraps, golf club holders.
They have good stuff there.
Yeah,
good people.
They do. Great people.
Good stuff and great folks at Pioneer Lifting. So make sure you visit them. GeneralLeathercraft.com. While you're out there, make sure you stop by maxbarbell.com. Get all your other lifting needs there at maxbarbell.com. Shoes, singlets, and whatnot that you may want to do there. You can follow the show at lifting_ugly or search lifting ugly on either social media platforms. That is the dog. That's Max. And you can also follow Kai at bellies_out_benching.
That's me.
And see all the things that he's up to.
Yeah, we're doing things. Yeah.
Doing big things over there. And we will get into that as well.
Yes.
And for all the latest, which there isn't any latest, but maybe latest to you, depends on when last time you've been to liftingugly.com. So go check that out. There might be something new that you haven't seen before. And eventually I will start working on something new to put on there. Yeah.
Only pins.
Only pins will be the next adventure on there. While you're there, so do one-time donation if you would like to support the podcast and what we do here. If you want to buy online coaching, you can also do that there.
Yes, you can.
That is another thing that is also
I highly advise.
It is advisable. We're pumping out some champions, my friend.
Yeah. No kidding.
And if you guys are into support and being supporters, athletic supporters, you can also be a monthly supporter at patreon.com/liftingugly. And, check out our different little categories we have that you can sign up for there.
It's a good idea.
Yeah. And on that note, let's get this party started, shall we? All right. Well, we're just going to jump right back into this. Welcome back, anyone who was on there. I don't know if that was as goofy on your end as it was on my end.
Why would happen?
It just had the Lifting Ugly logo and didn't have the actual video. And
I saw it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's just goofy on my end then.
Just goofy on your end.
Well, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with on my end of things.
I've seen it.
It was there. I promise. I promise you these things. So, how goes it?
Good.
Let's find out what's happening in your neck of the beach.
Okay. Well, work is good. I took Fridays off from the bar so I can start getting ready for my meet in November. So that's nice. That was my first Friday off, and I don't even know how long. That's kind of it. Training was boring this week. It was a deload, so nothing fancy, nothing fun. Yeah, that's kind of it. It was a boring week.
Anything fun the week beforehand? Because we did not touch base during that point.
Oh yeah, we didn't. Squats were good. I hit 590 for a double. I benched, it was like 470 or 480 or some shit for some doubles, and pulled. Deads kind of sucked, actually. That was a huge bummer. I had worked that Friday night, so I didn't get a whole lot of sleep. I didn't eat enough, blah, 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 sob story. But I was supposed to hit a – no one gives a shit, work harder. I was supposed to hit a 1x3 at 635 and then a 1x2 at 690.
Wow.
Or no, 665, excuse me. Got one single at 635 and got one single at 665.
At least you got one of each.
I got one, which you know what I'm not mad about for being super fatigued and dehydrated from work. Hitting a pull that's 35 pounds under my max. That's not bad.
Yeah,
that's not bad
at all.
So I'm hoping. So I actually start like prep on Monday. So that's super exciting. So we get to start with singles this week. So super fun.
We'll see what tasty adventures come along with your single pulls.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're hitting singles on squats. We're hitting a double on bench, and then I think a single on deads. Yeah. And I don't know if you noticed, but the mullet is gone.
Oh, you cleaned up all together.
Major announcement. Yeah, I couldn't do it anymore because it's 1,000,000 fucking degrees in this state right now. Mm-hmm. I wake up sweating every morning, so I was like, I'm over it. So maybe it's the trend, maybe it's the heat. I don't know. I can't tell.
Or a combination of the two.
It's a combination of both. So it definitely doesn't help. So I was like, all right, I'm done. Got the beard cleaned up, chopped the fucking rag off, back to a normal human being.
Or it could be that like the racist haircut was causing you to internally heat up.
I don't know if you know who Luke Combs is.
Yes.
I fucking swear to God, every weekend, Friday or Saturday, it doesn't matter. Every Friday or Saturday nights, I get called Luke Combs like 3 or 4 times, and I'm just fucking over it. Like I'll be working the door, and some people are like, sing for me, bro. I'm like, either get inside or get the fuck out of my line. I'm tired of talking to you right now.
She's just telling me, just be like, I don't sing for free.
No, also, he looks like shit. He's not a good looking dude. So if you're gonna call me Luke Combs, like I'm gonna get a little salty. Yeah. Like it happened Saturday night when I was like walking the line with one of my guards, and some guy was like, Luke Combs. I looked at him and said, fuck you, dude. He just walked away. Tired of it. So here we are. Cleaned up.
Fresh cut, looking snazzy.
Mm-hmm. Feeling like $1,000,000.
Good old. It's always nice to feel like $1,000,000.
Yeah. And this tank top is fitting better, so we're doing good.
Oh, losing weight and everything, huh?
We're doing it.
So what are you down to?
I'm still 330.
But it's slimmer 330.
Dude, like, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I have the CPAP now and I'm actually sleeping. I talked to Kelly about it, and he was like, yeah, don't be surprised if it takes a bit for your body to transition because I'm actually sleeping again. So, like, I don't feel like shit. I feel a lot better. My lifts are running better. I don't feel, like, fatigued or crappy. I mean, it's just I feel dense right now because I'm actually sleeping.
Nice.
Just a little dense.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. Maybe soon after you move in, you'll be able to sleep again.
Yeah. I mean, it's moved in.
Yeah. Now you're rearranging.
We should be able to open on Monday.
Ooh.
Had
a soft open or a full blown open?
I have full blown. We're kind of doing. Did an invite for the people that helped us move to come in this afternoon for a few hours. Not very many of them can, so there would just be a few of them. Kind of give it a touch run through, see how the fits. I mean, we still have some stuff to clean up over the next day and a half, which is not that big a deal. Just hanging up racks and just all the hairs and everything
Mm-hmm.
that need to go up to get stuff off the floor.
Good.
Not too bad. Nothing too bad. I had Shelby this morning, and we ran through a bench workout, and everything seemed to work fine on that end. And
love that.
So that was good. Yeah, I have touched a workout type program in, I don't know, at least 2 weeks.
I mean, you're almost there though. You're so close.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't needed to. I mean, just even not this last week. Let's see, the week before.
Yeah.
The entire every day of the week, I was loading 20 to 25 horse stall mats in the back of my truck. Loading and unloading and cutting. And so then I finally looked to see what the weight on those things is.
Ridiculous.
And yeah, they're anywhere from like 75 to 100 pounds.
Yeah, but it's not like 75
it's not
to 100
straight.
pounds. Like,
yeah, it's not straight.
Yeah, you're not like picking
weight.
up a kid or something like that, or just like something like
or a dumbbell or anything like that.
Yeah,
no,
it's dead weight.
It's a wobbly ass 100 pounds.
Dead fucking weight.
So I developed a technique to make it a little bit easier. So that was nice. But it still beat the shit out of me. And so I got the floor all put in. I felt good about that.
Yeah.
We did a big weekend move last weekend. So I guess first I should thank the people that helped during that process. So Wyatt came through huge. He was there 3.5 days worth of the moving process. His buddy Ian came with him once. I'm trying to think. Wes came in. He's one of the younger kids. Just graduated high school last year.
Kid. Yeah. I
just graduated. Yeah. Jake Duncan, who's a friend of his, who's a year behind, so he's a senior this year.
Nice.
His dad actually owns the building that we're in.
Oh shit.
He came and helped. Nicole came and helped one day. I'm trying to remember. I want to make sure I get everyone. My daughters came 2 weekends. Julia came an extra day after that, and
awesome.
Helped out a ton. Like I wouldn't have been able to finish what I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, to come that Tuesday.
Well, shouts out to Julia.
Yes, she crushed it. I was very, very happy to have her and the effort she put in. Trying to remember who else popped in.
Did any of the towhead fatties come in?
Nope. So pretty much everyone who said, "Let me know when you're moving," and we'll be there, didn't show up.
Fucking douchebag. Oh my god.
So, I mean, I asked. Jordan did let me borrow his trailer for a couple of days, so that was nice.
Yeah.
So it got done. Either way.
Good.
Got everything in place. Like I said, we just have some cleanup to do. Storage units are full. Pack those things just to the top. We got done. The last thing we moved was that 4-piece extension and curl machine.
Wyatt sent me a picture of it on Snapchat. He was like, they were nicely stacked at first, and then we said, "Fuck it," and all I saw was a pile of steel rectangles, and I was like, "Fuck that."
Yeah, I mean, we shoved it in the last space we had in the storage unit, and we had those plates. It was probably 7:30 at night. Me and Julia had been moving stuff away. Wyatt had come from work to help, and so we were just like, we brought him down on the dolly, and we're just like tossing him out.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Fuck.
What are you gonna do with that monstrosity?
Most likely, what I'll end up doing is loading all the plain steel and selling it.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
And so we'll just scrap steel because that stuff's actually has some value to it. The stuff that's not painted and hasn't been fabricated. So I'll probably just do that because we're going to get the most value for it that way than trying to sell it. I mean, I tried to sell it.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes up so much damn space.
It's so fucking big. I'm surprised you got into a storage unit.
It's all taken apart and it's not in there pretty.
Yeah.
I am afraid the day that I have to go open the door of that unit what's gonna happen. It's a little rough, but they got done.
Love it.
So that's where I'm at now, is at the Industry Strength Building in person. So let's see if we can do a little camera.
Oh, are you doing it off your phone?
No, this is I have the webcam.
Oh, nice.
So through that door is a little room where there's some cardio equipment.
Nice.
There's a couple treadmills, bikes, and
Shame them into a back room.
stuff. Yeah, they get their own little spot. So that's some fixed stuff, some machines over here. The good old GHD, free weight dumbbells.
Look at all that.
There. I'm gonna go over my head. We've got. So I turned the squat rack here.
Yeah.
So I pulled it away from the wall.
Okay.
So that way, and I took the plate holders off of it. So that way the back half can be used. So that way it serves as a dual squat rack or a power rack and a squat rack.
Hell
and
yeah.
then all trees, and then the other squat rack there, belt squat. And I got the combo rack back there against the wall, and then the Rogue one next to it. And then let's see. And we got a line of like leg equipment, like the vertical leg press, unilateral, the perfect squat, the hack squat, the leg press on their side. Then we got a bunch of pin loaded machines. Bam, 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 all the way over there. And then down the way just a little bit more.
Yeah.
Up against the wall is like the stair climbers, the deadlift platforms against the garage door.
Oh, dope.
Got our washer and dryer for our rags, and then we'll have a water fountain put in there as well. It's
hell yeah.
It looks like super crammed, but then like I noticed when I was working with Shelby, as you start getting to the place we're working, it doesn't. Yeah, it kind of opens up in your little area.
Right on.
So it'll be good. It'll work good enough for now. We found places for everything that we needed to put in here. This shit it just sucks. Like, I mean, the flooring sucked and I was happy to get it over with. And then we started moving equipment, and the equipment is all like, especially the pin loaded machines, they're so awkward, and their footprint they take is just ridiculous. So it's like, oh yeah, we can fit all this stuff over here because I measured it, but then when you set it down, it shoots off in weird directions.
Yeah.
And then something flies out to the side or way out to the front, and you're like, I gotta take into account all that. But then we used the dolly for as much stuff as we could get. It was just crazy.
Nightmare.
It was a nightmare. But yeah, just all the people that helped, man. It was the few that showed up versus the many that they would are definitely greatly appreciated.
Well, just know that if I was in the same state still, I probably would have spent every day with you. I did it once, and I'll do it again.
It's funny, because we thought we moved a lot that one time, and we moved a decent amount.
Dude, we moved a shitload of stuff.
But
you moved an entire gym this time.
Yeah, we moved maybe like, I think, I don't know, a quarter maybe of what was in that gym, if that. And then it was just like piece after piece. And then you get to like the closets, and then you're cleaning out like all the little things that have accumulated, parts and pieces. And
oh my god! What are you gonna do with the walls? Like spray paint or?
I don't. The
haven't gotten there yet.
Well, no, I have. It's just the people that actually have the skill to it are so flaky and hard to round up. It's
goddamn artists.
They run on their own schedule, that's for sure. So he's come and taken a look at it. He had an idea. I haven't seen what his sketch was. He was supposed to have it a few days later, and that was a week ago. So, or a little over a week ago. I mean, and then the guy I had doing the logos, the guy that did the Fitness logo.
Yeah.
And I gave him that project probably 3 weeks ago, and I still haven't seen anything from him.
What the fuck?
So I went to Zahn, who did obviously the Lifting Ugly stuff. To get the one that I put up as the profiles and everything. But it was it's just incredible. God. Just trying to and so all the stuff that we had to rely on other people for kind of took a shit. So
well, at least you moved in, man.
Yeah, we don't have internet, our own internet.
Yeah,
because Spectrum can't get it. We can't get our 24-hour access put in the way it was until later on this month because of the system, and it's one thing after another. But we'll still be able to open. We're just going to do
certain hours.
We'll do it just a basic keypad and just give everyone who's a member same code to access it.
Oh, there you go.
For the time being.
There you go.
Just it's something to get us by for a couple weeks.
Yeah. Better than nothing, man. Shit.
Yeah. Every day has
So
been exhausting. I'm excited about it, but then I'm also just like, can this fucking be over, please? Let's move on to the next.
Mm-hmm.
And get this settled in, move on to the next little project, and just be done.
Well, I'd love to be able to. I don't want to do it in October because that's the last month, but I want to see if I can come, if my wallet allows me, by the end of September or the end of this month would be cool. Honestly, it's that portion from Denver to Junction is the most expensive part.
Oh yeah,
and I don't get it. That flight is ridiculous.
Well, you're probably paying as much for that flight that takes, I don't know, 40, 45 minutes.
Yeah, you're going up and down. You're not in there for very long.
You pay more for that than you do from California to Denver.
To Denver, yeah. So that's why I'm like, do I just drive?
Yeah, but then that's is that like a 13 or 14 hour drive?
It's 12.
Is it just 12 there as well?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, my sister lives like exactly at the halfway point in St. George, Utah. So what I could do is drive 6 hours, stay the night, and then leave the next morning.
That is nice to have family in that point.
Mm-hmm. I did that on the way out here, so it made it tolerable. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's what we've done it a lot because I have family that lives there as well. You drive, just get that first nightmare out of the way, and then hit the second nightmare.
I mean, the worst part is that the whole drive is like butthole desert for the most part. Because like leaving California in like Barstow and like that whole area, and then you roll right into Vegas.
Get to Barstow.
It just all smells like shit.
Vegas is still just a shit desert, but it just has stuff. It just has stuff to look at.
Just has shiny fucking buildings.
Yeah. When you're in the dead of summer and you're driving through that during the day, it's so blinding.
Oh, like if you don't have polarized glasses, your eyeballs are fucking cooked eggs.
115-degree sun just glaring off of everything.
Yeah, I'm sunburnt from driving inside my car.
I've always had a hard time figuring out the allure, I guess.
Yeah, no, me neither. I went once and I was like, "Fuck this, I'm done. Never coming back." But I was talking to I'm gonna call her DMX now, Maria, and I was telling her I was gonna try and make it down at the end of the month, but her Instagram post cracked me the fuck up now. It's just all like street bike stuff.
Oh, all the motorcycle stuff. Yeah. Like I told you, I was like, it's tough for her to transition into being a white person.
Yeah, she's doing her best though.
Yeah.
She already listens to like Jelly Roll and white Southern rappers, so she's doing okay. Bars.
The street bike cruise in Grand Junction.
Stop. Drop.
Yeah. They needed some four-wheelers doing wheelies, and they'll have the
whole a bunch of dogs barking in the background.
Yeah, but she does have her pit bull.
Oh, she does. That's right.
Yeah, so she's almost there.
She's so close.
That's funny. Call her Eve.
Oh dear God, yeah.
She can be Eve. That'd be cool to have you out by then. This should be all settled here.
Cool.
By that point. And it's cozy. I say that. It's cozy. It's a cozy place.
But I mean, like over time, you'll figure out what you need and what you don't want anymore in there, and it'll open up space and blah blah blah. So,
well, it's like going from one gym to another. You just have to figure out the flow of the gym and how you want your workouts to go and where you go, from one thing to another.
Well, what you can do is just once you do like that opening, and you can see how people are moving around.
Right.
You can always do like a, hey, what do you think would be good over here? Blah blah blah. You can just ask everybody. I'm sure
Yeah.
the right answers. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say in the next couple months it'll be like,
yeah,
primo.
it takes a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's just got to figure it out. And what they like, what they don't like. We'll figure out what we like, what we don't like, what works, what doesn't work. And,
yes, sir. Did it once, you can do it again.
Yeah. Yeah, we switched Monument around quite a decent amount, not a ton. I mean, we left a lot of this stuff just kind of where it was, just because it didn't need to be moved. And so it definitely has been an interesting process from start to finish. Place, move, place, move, place, back and forth. And
garage, COVID.
Yeah, it's a giant puzzle, is what it is. And then
just
you're
really heavy Tetris.
Right, you're physically exhausted, and then you have to try and think, and that hurts. That hurts bad.
Yeah, it does. You have nothing left calorically. Your carbs are all gone. Your brain's just all.
Yeah. Like, wait, I have to do what now?
Well, instead of any thought, it's just immediately anger.
It is. It's what about this? No, not what about anything.
No. You're having conversations in your head over hypothetical things, and you're just wigging out over nothing.
It's happened a few times.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure.
It's not the gear talking.
No, it is purely exhaustion. It would be a combination of exhaustion. Same thing as like you said, exhaustion, dehydration, malnourishment, all those things that I can control, but I just get so like focused and start getting on a roll, and then I'm like, nope, no, I don't need.
Well, you don't want to. You want to break that rhythm. You're already moving and grooving.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Then once my brain starts thinking about what's going to go where, what's going to do what where, I don't want to stop and then have to remember what it was I was thinking about.
Dude, yeah.
Cause a whole nother set of frustration.
Sounds like you need to go get yourself adjusted or go get a massage after this bullshit is done.
Yeah. But she's busy doing her thing, and then also coming and helping. So that massage lady that's here.
Who's that?
Amber.
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot.
So she's as exhausted as I am from doing it.
Yeah, I fucking bet. Well, go see Shayla. She'll break you.
Yeah, I should have her crack and adjust me as long as my muscles are released enough to let that happen.
Mm-hmm.
And then once I let Amber recover, then we can
milk it for what it's worth.
Yeah, she had to work on my legs the other night. My knee was like, it woke me up in the middle of the night. Like, just my knee hurt so bad. And so she put me on the table and was just like hammering the IT band and hammering my calves out. And I think overall it helped. But at that point, I like went to kind of stretch. And as soon as my knee bent, I was like,
no, take me.
All these stupid little ligaments. Like I'd be down cutting the floors. I go to stand up. All my ligaments are just tight.
Your knees are already stuck and bent. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. There we go. So I don't know. It'll be. I don't know what it'll be when I can actually. I mean, I can do some kind of workouts probably starting next week, but like my grip, my joints in my hands and my forearms are so shot. My knees, my hips. At
this point, you should probably just focus on getting food inside you and not worry about the other.
And when I start working out, it's going to be all like basically rehab type workouts, and for the first couple weeks, I imagine until I start feeling better. Because I feel like
say that.
I know, and I'll try, and I'll be mad because it won't work because my body is shot. I mean, it does. I mean, I've never been hit by a car, but I imagine it feels a little bit like.
So that feeling that you got is what it feels like after a meet.
Right, right.
That's what it feels like.
but I'm doing like it's like if I'm doing a meet day after day after day.
Yeah,
after
like
day.
over and over and over again, reliving
I've
the
done-
same fucking nightmare every day.
I've done 2 weeks of meets in a row. So yeah, my central nervous system might need a little bit of time to recover from this.
You need
process.
some love, dude. Holy shit.
I have some.
Yeah.
People have shown love. That's for sure.
Good.
So I've been taken care of as much as I will let.
That's fair.
Yeah, because I can be stubborn and I can.
Oh
say,
shit! Really?
Yeah.
I didn't fucking know that.
There's just, you should do this. We should do this, and I'm like, no, I'm fine. No, I'm fine. I just want to lay here.
Then you're like,
And then in the middle
hurts and I'm dying.
Yeah. But I don't want ice, and I don't want this, and I don't want to stretch.
No,
And I wake
that's
and I
for
wake
pussies.
up. Yeah. And I wake up in the middle of the night, just a complete wreck. And,
Amber my leg.
yeah, that's me. It's so smart of me.
Fucking A, dude.
Well, cool. Well, like I said, we talked about kind of run this one a little bit short.
It's all good.
Call it good for the day. We'll
Sure.
have a little bit better preparation of some things. Hopefully next week.
Yeah.
We'll get some white lights, red lights. We'll push for some face of the week action to take place. Some action. We need some good action back on there. Get some lifts posted. Some cool things to take
Hell
place.
yeah.
So is this Julia that's been with us the whole time? We've had the one. Or is it switched?
That's not your daughter, Julia, right?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is. Well, hi, Julia. Yeah, she did it like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, we've had one person basically the whole time, and I know she's at work, but she might be for the what you call it, the analytics of it.
Yeah,
might just like leave it on just to give us that boost.
Perfect. Love that.
Well, cool. Yeah, I don't really have white lights, red lights for this week.
Don't even trip, dude. Just glad we got to talk.
Yeah, catch up, make sure everything is hunky dory on both ends
Horsey
of the
donkey.
spectrum.
We're good.
The horse and the donkey.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the donkey this week for sure.
Dude, it's okay.
All right, man. Well, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Get some good lifts in on your singles this next week.
Oh yeah, I'll keep
and
it posted.
we'll look forward to hearing about those next week
Hell yeah.
and have everything just ready to just light it up.
Just lubricated, ready to slide on in.
Just right in.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, man. We'll see you next
All
week.
right, dude.
Thanks everyone for listening, stopping by. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.